a destination for a delicious dinner and drink in Denton. Market Street Public House opened in 2008, and since then, owner Brian Tyler has remained relentless in growing the Irish pub. In fact, his newest endeavor, opening an event space
where they host all kinds of local acts, and it's open for you to rent. Delmarva Life's Katie Zerilli visits the venue to learn more.
Since the year 2008, Market Street Public House has provided the people of Denton and beyond a place to eat, drink, and gather together.
And again, a lot of these
owner and operator Brian Tyler was once a bartender in D.C. and aspired higher.
A lot of the dreams of many of the bartenders is to someday open your own place. So that was how it all started. Had a dream, followed through with it.
The locals not only embraced the restaurant, they made themselves part of it.
So many people from, with an Irish heritage brought their family, trinkets, and my great-granddad had this and he's from Ireland, could you put it on the wall?
And those artifacts still adorn the walls today. Patrons promptly became passionate about this place, and so before long it became too packed.
We would send so many people away, breaking my heart every time.
And so Brian decided to expand to a second space just adjacent for more seating. But wait, there's even more. This here is the third edition. He opened it more recently as a venue space.
There's a lot of local talent in this town that is untapped. A lot of people can't see them in an intimate environment like this. So we thought, we had the restaurant, which was flourishing. We have the additional seating, and this is a place where people can rent it for weddings. We can use it for private events and places to meet when you're coming from out of town and you want a place to gather.
The third edition, which seats about 200, was slated to open on St. Patrick's Day in 2020, but the pandemic pressed pause.
Our grand opening was our grand closing.
Nevertheless, the place persevered, and the process of regaining clientele, Brian says, is ongoing. He encourages everyone to come out and be entertained by local talent.
We run the gamut, so we go country, bluegrass, a little bit of jazz, rock and roll. We're not afraid to tackle any of those different variations.
He's aiming to bring in national acts, too. No matter the artist, the performance will be intimate.
The music is not so loud that you cannot have a conversation, and it's usually a 1 to 3 piece acoustic act, and they're local, and you're supporting small business.
And for folks looking to host events, he says the process is as simple as a phone call. He's got a unique space to offer that won't bust the budget.
You really never know what exciting items you're going to find here at Market Street Public House. Brian is quite the collector. How about this grand piano?
They've been donated from people from this community. We go to antique stores all over. I'm a big collector of antiques. I love it. When I see something cool and eclectic and the price is right, I just think that it should be celebrated and people should enjoy seeing it.
After almost 15 years of running this establishment, sometimes Brian still can't believe it's real.
And I don't know how we did it. And I just know that partly my wife and family and my kids have played such an important role of being supportive through all these crazy times. My partner, this town, the local government, the state government, I can't thank everyone enough. And I will not forget, no matter where we go or how high we fly, what everyone has done to get me to this point.
A pub built on the foundation of community that's always willing to add to its community.
Although 90% of our clientele are here pretty much once or twice a week, when you come from out of town, you don't feel like you're a burden. Everyone doesn't turn around and look at you like, why are they here? It's a welcoming environment.
One where folks are fed in body, soul, and spirit.
And by the way, Brian even offers an Airbnb above the pub for folks coming in from out of town. To find out more about which events are happening when, we've got a link on DelmarvaLife.com.